Hello and welcome back to another tour in my world, but this isn't really a tour, this is more of an update of this mall. You guys have probably seen in the past, and I have done an update tour in a long time. It's about to become daylight here, so you can kind of get a look at it at night. As you can see, I did a little bit of landscaping out here, because in the original tour of this mall, it was just grass here. I didn't have anything there. Uh, Put some grass or leaf blocks around the edge there. I'll go inside in a second. Also, I don't know if these houses were built when I did the tour of that mall, but if you want to see some of these houses, you can look at my channel. I have videos on a lot of them. There's still one or two I need to do tours on, but I won't continue to talk about those. We'll go back to this. But basically, I'm not going to go all the way around it because I did already a tour of it anyways. This is kind of an update. So basically on the exterior, as I said, I did the landscaping, did a little bit of trimmer on the doors here, I put this here. But that's really it on the outside. And then when you come inside, this chandelier was already there, but as you can see I put seating around here because when you walked in, if you look at the old video, the original tour, it was too just plain here, so I kind of added some designs here and some benches and seats and tables and whatever. And I don't believe this design was around the fountain, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been in the mall in a while because if you guys aren't a subscriber or you haven't seen, I think it's my latest video, I am not going to continue to build in this world anymore because ever since they did the TU10 bug fix, it has made it to where I can no longer place pictures in my world at all, or picture frames. They limited the picture frames and the item frames combined to, you can only place 205 of them combined. You know, not 205 picture frames and 205 item frames. You can only do 205 of them combined. And I had a lot of stuff to continue to finish in this world, and a lot of new stuff I was going to build. I know I'm getting a little off topic, but I'm just trying to explain a little here. As you can see, the way I'm facing over here, all that green flat land, I had tons of lots ready for more modern homes I was going to build because I really like them, but I'm not going to be able to furnish them, and if I can't furnish them, I'm not going to build them. But back to the mall, I added some lighting here because at night, I know I didn't come in here when it was still dark, but when it is dark, it's too dark to see in here, so I had to add a lot of glowstone. We'll start down here. As you can see, the villagers came in TU9, Title Update 9, which is cool, but all they do is hop around and swim in fountains, but they're still cool. I added a bank in here, and again, I didn't 100% finish everything, but I might as well just do a tour now because I'm not going to continue to build on it anymore. Whatever, I'll go back in here, and I think I ran through here too quick. But it was basically going to be just a little small bank in here. These would obviously be the teller windows. Nothing special. Just had to add something in here because it was completely empty. And then over here, this was going to be a jewelry shop or a store. This was going to be the center counter, and I think there's stuff in these. Let's see. As you can see, there's dispensers down there. One of these has stuff in it. There we go. This one does. See, I put diamonds in there so when you would step on this, it would pop up. Added some more counters and stuff. Display cases. We have the restrooms down here. I know I showed the women's restroom. And then I went and finished this side, the men's. It's basically the same thing. I'm trying to rush through everything. Sorry if I'm going too fast, but I am trying to do this fast because I don't want to make this video too long. But eventually, since I'm not going to build in this world anymore, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to, but I might put this world up for download. Nothing in there. But I'm not. The reason I'm not sure is obviously I don't want people claiming my world or my builds as theirs. because when I first started playing this game, I would see stuff and basically copy and paste and build other people's designs, but after playing this for a while, I feel I got, pretty experienced and pretty good at this game to where I quit doing that, and most of everything you see in my world is completely 100% my own design. And if there was anything that was someone else's design, I tore it down and changed it. As you would see in my train station tour video, that I used to have a train station that I went into a downloadable world that I downloaded, and I completely copied the building that was in this world, made it my train station, and then later on I went back and completely destroyed it and made it my own, design. And then seeing here, since we got item frames, I made this like a clothing store. See, I thought a lot of this was pretty cool, and I still think it's cool. Obviously, I'll never delete the save, and again, I might put it up for download. I'm just not 100% sure. And also, I'm not sure because I know how to download downloadable worlds, but I don't know how to put them up, but I'm sure it's not too difficult. But in here, this was going to be a train station that would, you could come to the mall from the main train station, and you could go back there. So you would push this, and it should be filled. A cart should come out. A cart would come out, you'd get in it, and you would take off. And it would send you back that way. But I'm not going to go there because it would take way too long. See, in here I had some redstone stuff. This is a bud switch. Basically this, whenever you put something in there burning, it turns the torch off. And when it's completely burned and the furnace turns off, this light will come back, the torch will come back on. And it's called a bud switch if you don't know. I don't know exactly how to like I know how to build it, but I couldn't do a tutorial on it basically because I've only built this a few times. So I couldn't right now just start building it without having to go back and forth from building it and looking at it, and yeah. And these look like they messed up, but these were double doors. I don't know what happened here, but whatever. Got one flip-flop down there, got another flip-flop down there. They're just different designs. Another hidden door. This was basically just like a, I don't know, a place, a redstone outlet or museum. I don't know. There were so many stores in this mall, I had to just fill it with stuff. Like here, this was going to be a pet store. I had the dogs there. I was going to put cats and, whatnot. Because this mall, it has 22 stores altogether. This was the furniture store. There's all kinds of furniture designs in here. You can find a lot of these designs on minecraftfurniture.net. This was going to be a gym. Somebody gave me the idea in the comments. I can't remember their name. They knew who they are if they watch this again, this update video. But they gave me the idea to make a gym in here. These were supposed to be like, machines. I can't think of what they're called. Those were punching bags, and I never finished like putting other things from a gym in here. And I just left it. This was an enchanting store, which I think was in the original video. I can't remember. I don't think the tables were here because we didn't have those yet. But I don't know, it's just like a store for enchanting. The flashing redstone torches. The redstone outlet. This is where you would come and get all your redstone. But there is nothing in these chests because if I fill them, it makes it lag really bad. It's actually running pretty smooth right now. That's pretty much the bottom floor. Now we'll go up here. And since I quit working on this world, I started a new world, and the only thing I'm going to build in this new world is one big mansion. And if you haven't seen my mansion in this world, I'll fly by it at the end of this video if I remember. And you can see this is a restaurant, Italian restaurant. And I'll show you what that one looks like. But the one I'm building is going to be probably twice the size. And the one in this world is pretty big if you haven't seen the video. This is like a library. That was going to be a McDonald's. There's nothing in it. This was the record store. I forget what it was called. Let's see. Music Disc Central. And see, I had all the disc names. all the whatever these things are called, music discs, right? Yeah, and I had them filled, and again it made it lag though. Over here was going to be a health food store. I didn't really like what I made here. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just trying to design some sort of thing, some storage, and I didn't want every store in this mall to look the same, so I was trying something different. This was like kind of like a game room, because if you're from around here where I'm from Florida, they have, well, they used to have, I haven't been in the mall in a long time, they used to have a place called Tilt, and it was a game store. So that's kind of what inspired me to make that. Wool and rock outlet. This would have been full of wool, different kinds of rocks. So I know it's not the greatest mall. I know it's not the worst mall, but basically just wanted to give an update and show you guys everything. This was going to be like a GameStop. I don't know. Again, I didn't know what to put in some of these stores. I was running out of ideas. The 5 o'clock somewhere bar. Here's a bar. And then this right here, this was Tools R Us. Big old pickaxe, pixel design, whatever you want to call that. This was going to be where all the tools would be. That was the library. That's pretty much everything, really. The Italian restaurant. Again, I don't want to make this video any longer. It's almost 12 minutes long. So basically, yeah, I really can't say I did a whole lot. I did a lot of little things some of you guys might not notice. But I don't know, I would consider this mall pretty much 95% done. And then again, this was just an update on it, and it's probably never going to be finished. So if I make it for download, you guys can finish it if you want. Over there, I'll do a tour on that still. And again, I'm still going to do tours on things that are finished that I haven't done tours on. Like that is my nightclub I haven't done a tour on yet. I'll give you a quick run through of this. The Escape nightclub. There's a bar down there. DJ booth up there, dance floor that turns on and off with a switch inside of there. But I'll do another tour, a VIP room. I'll do another separate tour on this in the coming days or weeks. Because again, I've been working on a new mansion that's going to be really huge. And here's the mansion I was talking about. And if you haven't seen a tour of it, you're probably like, you know, it's kind of big, but it's not that big. It looks like it's 2 floors. It's actually 3 floors. I would suggest you check it out. I think it's one of my favorite builds in here, honestly. If it ain't the mall, it's that when it comes to being one of my favorites. It's pretty big. I don't know, you gotta check it out. It's got a 3rd floor, like I said, an indoor pool down there, a movie theater, a vault room with a combination lock, and a bunch of other things. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, and if you guys enjoyed it, the update, please give the video a like. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.